of doing a grocery shopping haul with you, but then I thought that it is more important that you people who are interested in coming to Germany, or if you are new to Germany, you know that what type of markets are available here, like what type of shops are available here to do shop for your daily needs. So I thought I will make first a short vlog about that so that you are well aware of where to buy what. Also sharing with you tips and tricks to save your money. So stay connected with me till the end of the video, and I hope this video will be very useful for you. So first, I will start with €1 shop. Actually, now it is not €1 shop anymore. It is €1 10 cents. Things are sort of for that, and there is a whole very hype about that. That oh God, €1 shop means things will be cheaper there. I want to make it very clear that €1 shop means that things will be available for €1. Those 10 cents, now it is €1 10 cents. That these things are actually are of that value. They are actually available everywhere in that price, maybe a little bit few cents less so actually. So if you want to buy those things that you know they are of €1, like candles or decoration pieces, you know that they are of €1, then you can go to that shop and you know that that thing will be available there. You will be able to find it. But if you're looking for spices or cosmetics, even if you think they are cheap, but I will suggest that you don't buy there, because the quality is not good. It will not be good for your health. I personally am not very satisfied with that shop, and I never go there because I find those things easily available, especially food items. If I go there to buy some biscuits and everything, they're actually 1 or 2 cents cheaper in other supermarkets than buying over there. So, but still, if you want to one time explore for decoration pieces, then it is actually a good shop. You can one time explore. Second thing is there are some more shops where huge variety of things are decoration pieces are available. They're not of €1. They're a little bit expensive. Like all price ranges are available. Like in €1 shop there is only one price range, right? €1 10 cents. But at these shops there are products available of different price range, like Cody, NKD, Cake, Z-Man. So in these shops also you will find things actually cheap and of a great variety, and you can one time explore them if you are in nearby. It is okay. Like I really like Cody and NKD. Cody especially I really like it. NKD is also, you can go for clothes. I don't like them. I think the clothes are of actually very cheap quality, like Cake even. If kids are small and you don't want to buy very expensive clothes, then you can buy from Cake, or small purchases you can do over there. Gift wrappers, for example, you can buy from either €1 shop or from Cake. It is okay. But school going children, because here there are no uniforms, they normally wear outside normal casual wear. It is like that. So I will suggest don't buy from Cake, so because they look really, really bad quality. Then main thing is our main wear you can buy for your daily needs, casual wear. There are branded clothes are available as such. They are available everywhere. All type of brands are available. But if you're looking for more casual wear, you don't want to spend so much, then I really like C&A. H&M is also good here. H&M is actually not considered here expensive. Like in India, H&M is a very expensive brand, but here C&A, H&M, they are of equal value. And there is one Kauf Gallery, Kauf Galleria, which they say, and there also clothes are available of high end, where you can buy a little bit expensive clothes. And there are consultants also. You can really ask them that you want this type of clothes, what type of according to the event, according to the needs. They can really guide you very well. And there are all types of cosmetics are available, perfumes are available, purses are available. In Kauf Gallery, it is a good shop to go explore. You can one time. It is a very big, always there. Nowadays, because of the corona, many of its branches are closed, but I think in main cities it is still there. I will talk about buying cosmetics and medicines, or some detergents or daily household cleaning needs. Then I really like DM. DM actually stands for Droghery Markt, and it is good shop to buy. There are products available of each price range, because if there it is own brand, like DM own brand, it will be very cheap. And then there are branded, like expensive brands like Nivea or Coley or even L'Oreal, all types of whatever Olay you can think of, they are also available there. So huge selection is available and you can buy from there. All type of cosmetics and perfumes are available. GM Rose one, they are very good for your these cosmetic needs. And if you also need for your school supplies, like your office supplies, stationery, then Muller, I like Muller a lot. And I like Muller more because when I need a any type of guidance for my perfumes, things like that, or cosmetics, I need consultancy, then their sellers, their employees are really very good to guide me through the process. Prices are a little bit, I think, are okay side. Sometimes I find Muller a little bit expensive, but variety available. You can even buy gifts for the kids, and all type of things are available. It is a very big shop and huge selection is available. A bit expensive side, but especially for school supplies, it is very comfortable because the school, they give you a list of the things to buy, and being a outsider, I really don't know what does it mean, what is written, what type of book is written, what type of notebook I have to buy. Book, not book, because books are provided by the school most of the time, but notebooks, what type of notebooks I have to buy. Then just give your list of the stationery which your school has given you to their employee of the Muller, and she will immediately pick out all the things and she will hand it over to you, and you can just pay and save your time. And then there are bakeries. Bakeries are of different, there are so many all over the Germany. I will not tell them by the name because every region has their own bakery shops, and they're very good. There are very good selection of the breads, very good selection of muffins and all type of things. But if you're looking for cake, like special cakes, birthday cakes or something, then they're not available on bakery. Most of the time they are available, actually most of the time. Some bakeries keep it, but most of the time they don't keep it. Then there is special shop for that, Konditorei. Konditorei, it is actually this who provide cakes and proper muffins, and there's with icing, cupcakes, something like that. And for birthdays, etc., you can always buy those cakes from Konditorei. Either you can buy from also supermarkets, cakes are available, but if you're looking for fresh options, then you can also go to Konditorei, or you can bake yourself. Then the main thing, which is the question about every lady, or actually every student, the main thing is your grocery, like daily life things, food items. Then there are so many supermarkets here, but I'm telling you, first I will tell you about the discounters. Here there are 3-4 type of discounters. Discounter market means that here things are available at low prices, good quality and low prices. That if you are looking for budget shopping, then you can go over there. Like normal people like us, we go on the, like, there are Lidl, Aldi is of two types, Aldi North and Aldi South. Actually both are brothers, Aldi, owner of Aldi North and Aldi South, but they have different region. They have divided the region into two parts. So Aldi North has a little bit different outlook, and Aldi South has a little bit different layout, but still they are good. And you can also go to Netto is also a discounter market, and then there is Penny, Norma. Some you will find these type of markets everywhere, and some, I don't know in which regions I have lived. I've lived in South Germany, and I'm now living in West Germany. So these are the supermarkets I have seen. And then there are of grocery markets which are a little bit on of higher side, like Edeka. This Edeka is like Spar was in Ireland, and in even in Tesco. Like their own brand is cheap. Actually in every supermarket you will see that if it is their own brand, it will be cheap. But if some branded item is there, for example, there is a L'Oreal shampoo. If L'Oreal shampoo is there, it will be of its own price. But if the supermarket has also put its own shampoo there with its own brand, then it will be a little bit cheaper. Like Edeka has Gut und Günstig. Gut und Günstig means good and cheap. So their brand will be equal to your Aldi Lidl prices, and then there will be branded things also. So if you're looking for some luxury items, some high-end items, you think that you can go to Edeka. Edeka is actually a very good shop. A whole so much varieties there. So it is also good. Netto, sometimes I go because sometimes some things are not available in Lidl and Aldi. Then in Netto you can definitely find them. Netto has a good, choice of branded items also. This one more. It is actually like a hypermarket. It is Kaufland and Real. Real has closed so many of its branches because it has been taken over by Kaufland, I think, but in some regions Real still has its presence. But Kaufland is also like a hypermarket, and there is so much variety of groceries available. There are even clothes, electronic items. You will find so many, decoration pieces, your cookware, cutlery. You will find a whole range of things there. That is why it is called hypermarket, and it is also reasonable prices. It is okay, but I will say that sometimes Lidl, Aldi, Netto, they always keep, especially Lidl and Aldi, they keep on bringing huge selection of specials every week. So when you will look at those specials, they are always at reasonable prices. They're of actually very good quality. I have found my most of the things I buy from those specials, and I have really saved a lot of money. And if you are looking for clothes also, if it is just a casual wear like night suit, especially for children, their clothes last only 2 months, right? They grow up so fast. So there is no point in buying branded clothes for them. I personally don't find, sometimes I do buy for outside, but for home, just for playing in the playground, then I'm not going to let them wear Zara clothes. Yeah, then casual clothes are okay. So for that, Lidl, Aldi, they are very good. I really like their specials, and I really buy a lot of things from there. Furniture. So if you're looking for furniture, you can go to IKEA. IKEA is actually a very good, that it is like basically for students, heaven for students. But there are some other brands also available here. Poco. Poco is also very cheap. I found it very, very cheap, and this thing quality is a little bit like that. But if you're not looking for very durable goods, then you can think go Poco. But like where I'm living, there is XXL. X is X, actually in German we say X. So X, triple X looks like it is like that, or Palen is like that. These shops, they are a little bit high end. They have little bit expensive furniture but good quality furniture. And then there are so many. You will see Roller is also very cheap, and furniture is not of a very high quality, very, very expensive, but still it is of that quality that you can, for if you're here only for 2 3 4 years, then it makes sense to buy a little bit, cheaper items, because in the end you will be throwing them out. So anyhow, or here you can also go for charity shops. Charity shops also sometimes sell very good furniture or clothes. Depends on the location where you're living. Because if you're living in Munich, I think these things are, charity shops are a little bit have better stock. In my area, they don't have so much better stock, and there are not also so many charity shops. But like in Munich, people really need charity shops. It is so expensive there. So they have good stock over there. Humana, I think, is also a very good charity shop. Fair Kauf was in where I was living in South Germany. There was also a charity shop over there. So there you can really go for the things. If you don't want to splurge so much, if you are on budget, then go for that. Otherwise, here Germans really believe in high quality things. They are really ready to pay a little bit more, but they want to have a good quality. Some of the homes where I have been to, German homes, their furniture is 25-year-old and it looks like brand new. It is of so good quality. That's it. I think I have covered most of the supermarkets with you, and as I promised, I wanted to tell you some tips and tricks how to save money in the supermarket. Before sharing my tips and tricks with you, I will tell you that it is not India. That in India, what I was, my habit was that first I will eat pani puri, then do some shopping, then I will eat pani puri, then again some shopping, then I will eat some ice cream, again then I will do some shopping. Here that taste is not available. Yeah, I eat French fries a lot over here, or ice cream also, but that fun is missing. Sometimes I miss that, that type of happiness, that type of praise of shopping. Here, if you are going for shopping, first eat, because if you will go there with full stomach, you will not be spending so much. Sometimes when we are hungry, we spend so much on unnecessary things. Second, in every shop, they every always give weekly these brochures. They come every week, with your newspaper. Free newspaper is delivered at the home, and these brochures are with them. You really go through these brochures, and you will see that what is available in that week from this period, what type of specials are there, what things are available at cheaper price, and because they keep on offering things at reduced prices, and you can really save money if you in that week you buy such type of items where it is on special. And if clothes are coming, new furniture pieces coming, decoration pieces coming, and you want to buy it at a reduced prices, you can really benefit from it. So these type of brochures are of great help. Third, I will say that not every shop actually, but most of the shops give their loyalty card. For example, Netto, Lidl, Adeka, they all have their own loyalty cards, and when you will shop there you will get points, and with those points you can earn money, collect some points, and you get those redeemed with money. You can buy like 10 euro, you get free worth of grocery shopping. That is how I get it. So it is better to use that type of cards always. Third, I will example, this is Netto's loyalty card, and it is I can use it in Adeka, I can use in Marked, I can use in Petrol Tank, I can use in Netto. Like this is I got it from Netto. So whenever you go to a shop, ask them, do you have a customer card like loyalty card like this? Just you can ask them for card, and they will know what you are talking about, and they will give you a form, fill it up, and you will get a card like this, and it really saves so much money. Like here in Netto, for every purchase I get like 1 point, and when I have so much points, like 1000 points means 10 euro, like I can get 10 euro worth of grocery free. So this is, I think, a very good idea. I think Subway also has that type of option. Most of the shops do such type of things, and sometimes at home we get these type of coupons also, like Roseman gives free coupon like this, and it gives you 10% off on every purchase. So be aware of such type of things. And Lidl doesn't give a card, but it has an online app, and the card is already in that. You just scan your mobile there on in the shop, and they will give you so many rebates, so many coupons come in the app. You will automatically know what I'm talking about, because they want to give you incentive. They want to actually attract you again and again. It is such a actually clever gimmick that they want to keep on coming to the market. And but the thing is, you in Lidl, I actually in supermarkets, I most of the time I buy only the things which are essential to me, which I buy as such. So like if I'm getting 15% rebate on yogurt I buy, so anyhow. So if I'm getting 15% rebate, it is good. Sometimes even I get a shopping bag for free. Sometimes I get yogurt for free, or sometimes I get even one chocolate for free, or spring onion for free. So these things keep on, or 3 euro coupon free. The next time I will go, I will do a 40 euro shop, and I will get 3 euro coupon free. So that is how you will really save money. And despite this card and all that, also you can, whenever you go, like Roseman, H&M, always download their online app. In online app, they will keep on offering you so many coupons, and just being a member of that shop, if you are that member of that brand, then they will give you so many incentives. It is also easy to return the items, like MediaMarkt. Yeah, I forgot to tell you about the electronic shops. Like for electronic shops, there is MediaMarkt and Saturn. But from that shops, also if you will go there, you can if you are a member of that shop, you can get an extended warranty period. Like you can otherwise return period is for 14 days is the limit, but if you're a member, if you have the MediaMarkt card, then you have this period for 28 days. Within 28 days, and you can return the item. So it is a good thing. I think it will be very beneficial for you if you will opt for these online memberships. Hope you found this vlog very useful, and if this vlog was even a teensy tiny bit useful for you, please hit the like button and hit the subscribe button if you haven't done already, and do write to me in the comment box what do you think of my content. I will see you in my next video. Till then, the thing you have to do is you have to take very good care of yourself. Stay healthy, stay happy, and stay blessed. Bye bye.